your love, girl, there's no more. Tell me what you been playing. Oh, and I know you don't want nobody else. No, no, no.
What's going on, y'all? It's your man 5, and we back to wrap up a chapter. We back and we doing probably the most requested Led Zeppelin album that I've done so far. As y'all know, we've done all of their self-titles from 1 to 4. I don't have to reiterate. Go back and watch those videos in their full capacity if you want to hear me break those down. But today, I'm doing the most requested Zeppelin album that I've done. And if you read the title, you know we're doing Physical Graffiti. I think Kashmir is on here. I listened to that before, but other than that, a lot of people are saying this is their favorite album from them. And a lot of people are saying this is their best work. So I'm excited to get into it, see what all the hype is about, and honestly, excited to finish up this chapter. That way we can move on to other artists and listen to different albums. This will be that point where we start doing more polls to figure out where we go from here. Because I want to do more hip hop music. I want to do R&B. I want to listen to some other bands. I want to listen to fucking pop albums. Wherever we feel like we want to go and whatever y'all feel like would be the most entertaining things for me to break down and analyze with you guys. So we can just spend this one-on-one time. Let's do it. But I'm not going to talk too much. We'll figure all that out when we get there. But without further ado, we're going to get right into this reaction. The first song is called Custard Pie. I like the metaphors that are used in those lyrics. We don't need to break that down. You already know what the fuck he talking about. I do love the fact that they're still continuing to grow in the way that they write their lyrics and put their songs together. But that's just a commonality, so I won't talk too much about it. I just love the fact that they're still pushing the narrative of how important it is for unification, how important it is for everybody to come together and recognize we're stronger together. There's strength in numbers, and if we recreate the world from our own new perspective of love, understanding, empathy, brotherhood, sisterhood, etc., as one world together, we could change everything. This could be a completely different existence for not just us, but the generations to follow. Now, although we already had a lot of those conversations about why that's not realistic and why the powers that be would never allow that to be, but I love the fact that they're still pushing that narrative and they're using their art to fight the system. I think that's very bold of them, but also it lets their fan bases know that we still see you, we still understand, and it lets them know that you're still grounded enough to understand what it feels like to be the average Joe. Even if you might be famous at this point, you still come from similar struggle. We still all live in the same world, and just because you have money don't mean that you're not involved. That doesn't mean that you don't know or feel what the world is going through. It's hard to avoid it with mass media pushing everything in your face, especially present day. So that was dope. I'm trying to start drinking a gallon of water a day. If y'all ain't noticed, I'm trying to get on my health fitness shit right now. So don't judge me. I love that line. That was hard. I'm about to break that down. I got a lot to say about that actually. But first, give me a second. This gallon of water is kicking my ass. All right, I'm back. So, what makes a song like that so dope is I feel like that's one of those songs where it's something that we all deal with sometimes, where you just sit back and you not question, but you hone in and dwell on your mortality. These are kind of like, this is kind of like a vocal will. You know what I'm saying? It's like a song version of him just letting it be known how he wants things to be handled, how he wants things to be received, and how he wants people to carry themselves when this time does come to leave. But I do love the fact that it also plays on how that conversational piece goes on internally when you're talking to yourself. You always think about, whether it is you have faith or whether you don't have faith. I think, and something I always hear, especially working in a hospital, is in moments when people are in those last seconds or they get to those last few breaths, those are the very moments where they cry out to God. And any hopes that you may be real, I want to be wherever you are. I want to be wherever peace is. I want to be wherever heaven is represented to be like. So if God, you're real and you're going to bless me in this moment, I just want you to know that I want you to forgive me for all of the mistakes and all of the sins that I've made in my life. Obviously, none of us are perfect. Obviously, we all have regrets. Obviously, we all have a lot of things that we wish we could change. Not to say that you want to change your story, but there's moments and a lot of things that you may have done that you're just not proud of in your life. So I love the fact that this is just that internal back and forth, that confliction of, yes, I've developed this faith, and yes, I'm mature enough to understand that God blesses those who believe. God blesses those who want to build a relationship and get closer to him. He'll allow you to be if you want to be. But also, we also recognize that we're all human. We all fall short, and there's nothing you can really do to be deserving of that relationship. So I like that he's calling out to Jesus, since that's our only direct line to God. That's our only direct line and the only reason that we have the right to commit these sins, because he literally gave his life for us. And I love the fact that he's using that kind of as a precursor to let people know that I don't want y'all to feel sorry for me. I don't want y'all to be sad. I don't want you crying out in the street, because I'm going somewhere better than here. I'm going to somewhere where there won't be any more pain, where there won't be any more division, where there won't be any more confusion on who I am or what I'm supposed to be doing. If I make it to that great place that follows this, at least I can say that in the end of it all, I understood how important it was to turn around. I understood how important it was to get closer to God and let go of all of the worldly things that were pulling me in a million different directions. Dealing with the music industry can be one of the most evil things to be a part of, as we all can understand. Obviously, we've never been a part of it in that fashion, so I don't like to act like I know firsthand, but just from hearing directly from people who are involved in it and their perspective and the way that it plays on their mental health, that's a battle in itself. On top of the struggle of dealing with all of the trauma from the way that you grew up, relational trauma, all of the things that you hold against yourself, your guilt, your shame, the things you don't know how to forgive yourself for. We all deal with those problems. And those are the reasons that you feel pulled in so many different directions. Fear of missing out, feeling like you're missing out on what it is to be loved, or feeling like you're missing out on enjoying your life because you're shut in, or you're focused on some craft, or you're focused on grinding. We all have those moments where we feel like, man, if I die today, I wish that I would have did more with myself. And nobody wants to feel that way. But I like that he's coming with a mature perspective of, I acknowledge everything that I did, and I'm not even mad at myself anymore. That's a lot of growth point from the first 4 albums. And the fact that he's to that point now that he understands, as long as I make it all right with God, as long as I repent for my sins, and as long as I let it be known where my faith and I give my worship to my higher source, it's all going to be worth it. And I like that he's coming from that perspective, because he's preparing people with a song like this. This is something that, your wife and your children will hear. I don't want you to be sad. I want y'all to recognize that where I'm going is somewhere with no pain. It's somewhere that we all deserve to be. It's somewhere that I hope that we get to spend an eternity together after this lifetime. So I thought that was a very beautiful song, because it was like a a rendition of, going up the mountain, if you've ever heard songs like that in the church. But I think that's really dope. I like that he has a more positive perspective and outlook, because I remember listening to Zepp 1 where he wasn't like this. And I remember what it was like to hear that pivot from then and Zepp 2 when he was living that rock star lifestyle to 3 and 4 where he was having that spiritual awakening and finding that level of maturity where he actually saw the benefit in working on himself. So to see him get this far is like kind of watching somebody grow up through their music. And I can imagine what that would have been like for all of you guys that were fans when it was actually happening. I think that's amazing.
Let me take you to the movie. Can I take you to the show? Let me be yours ever truly. Can I make your garden grow? From the houses of the holy, we can watch the white doves go. From the door comes Satan's daughter, and it only goes to show, you There's an angel on my shoulder, in my hand a sword of gold. Let me wander in your garden, and the seeds of love I sow. You So the world is spinning faster. Are you dizzy when you stomp? Let the music be your master. Will you heed the master's call? Oh, silent man. Said there ain't no use in crying, 'cause it will only drive you mad. Does it hurt to hear every lie? Was this the only world you had? So let me take you to the movie. Can I take you, baby, to the show? Why you gonna let me be yours ever truly? Can I make your garden grow? That's
I like that it shows like a really dope balance of what it's like to be young. You know what I'm saying? I like that it's showing a balance of, where he is, but also times have passed, because it shows themes of, you know, wanting to go out and have fun. It shows themes of temptation and lust. Like you get lines like, from the houses of the holy, we can watch the white doves go. From the door comes Satan's daughter, and it only goes to show, you know, there's an angel on my shoulder. I like that it shows the perspective of what it's like to, you know, you still got your relationship, you still got faith, and you still got all of those things that tether you to using these metaphors and comparisons to how, you know, going out can be a religious experience. But I like the fact that he still talks about, I'm still human, I'm still a man. Yeah, I'm acknowledging those religious preferences that he's talked about in these past few albums. But shit, I want to see what that's like too. I like that he talking about, you know, getting together with an object of lust, something that he's been wanting and something he wants to be a part of. But I love the way that this song is structured, because it really just kind of gives literally the emotion of what it's like to have that duality of a person. You want to be a good person, and you want to be tethered to something bigger, but you still want to have fun. You still want to live in the world. And I feel like that's kind of like a lot of people's religious journeys, trying to separate the idea of growing closer with your relationship to God and trying to separate that from falling victim to your worldly pleasures. Because I feel like sometimes getting caught in worldly vices and desires and objects of temptation can kind of pull you a little bit farther away from that relationship that you're seeking out. But I also love that that shows the humanity, because there's no such thing as anybody being perfect. Shit, we all make mistakes and we all fall short. That's what we were talking about on the last one. Acknowledging your mistakes and repenting for them, that's all you can really do, because there will never come a day when you're just sin free. That's not going to happen. So I like the way that he wrote this song and made it just like a duality experience of what it's like to just be an average Joe. That's how people are. love they use some metaphors on this album so far. That song is funny as hell. I love it. I see, out of everything that I've ever heard from them, that's really some of the best instrumentation that I've ever heard them do, man. How experimental, how international. The song feels like a journey. It feels like you're traveling over there to India. It feels like you're traveling to these mystic places and literally taking her on those journeys that you're speaking about throughout the song. The way that they match the lyrics with the instrumentation, bro, chef's kiss. I'm not going to break it down because, like I said, I've done a whole separate video to Kashmir. Make sure you go check that out if you want to hear a long, in-depth breakdown of what I think of that song and what it represents to me. But throughout the course of listening to this album, I love to hear how it connects. I think that's what makes music a little bit more lively, when I'm able to understand the narrative that the artist intended. To me, that means a lot. I know you have some psychopaths that skip around on albums the first time they listen. I feel like you owe it to the art. Forget the artist and your opinion on them. You owe it to the art to respect it enough to go through it the way it was intended to be heard. All right, let's get back into it. This record is called In the Light.
You can't go on, and you're sinking low. Just in the light, you will find the road. You will find the road. Believe that I could leave you standing out in the cold. Hey, yeah, baby, I know how it feels, 'cause I have slipped through to the very depths of my soul, yeah. Oh, baby, I just want to show you what a clear view there is from every bend in the road. Now listen. Oh, whoa. As I was relieved before you too, honey, as you would for me. Oh, I will share your love. Let me share your love. Ooh, let me share your love. your love. I will share your love. Baby, let me, oh, let me in the light. Everybody needs a light. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby. Everybody, everybody, everybody. You know what to do.
I love that song. I love the fact that, I love the growth, bro. I love the fact that he's singing from the perspective of trying to encourage somebody to embrace the suck, embrace the inevitable, and the fact that life will get rough. They'll go through times where, I like that he phrased the situation that even if I'm leaving, even if I'm not here, even if you feel alone, you need to recognize that there's always something to look forward to. If you have faith and you step out into building that relationship that we've been talking about, you'll always be okay. I like that he's identifying, he's giving sound advice and encouraging her, but also giving her the strength and knowing that you don't have to do it alone because I'll always share the load with you. I think that that's a very fucking beautiful song. Yeah, they in a whole different stratosphere now, coming from 1 and 2. The music that they're making now, the lyrics, the emotion of the instrumentation, and the way that it feels so triumphant, the way that it feels so considerate, the way that it feels so giving, and the way that it feels like unification through their instruments. That's what makes this music so magical. I feel like, man, these songs, this one, Cashmere musically is insane, but songs like Houses of Holy, Trampled Underfoot, and Now In the Light sound crazy instrumentally, bro. Yeah. No, they found it and they're not letting this shit go at this point. This is the type of shit that make people iconic. You remember we talked about that third album depends if somebody's transcending into that next level of status versus somebody falling off and maybe it was a fluke. When they came with that third album, classic. When they dropped that fourth album, classic. When they dropped this one, classic already. I can hear it from the way that the music's coming together. I feel like, I don't like to jump the gun about none of that type of stuff, but based on what they're doing with the music, you can already call certain things, honestly. And I feel like the way that they've grown, not only did they step into that third album with fire, they moved on from it and never let that shit get extinguished. It's a whole different level at this point. It's a whole different ballgame. It's not really shit you can do at this point. was beautiful. I forget if it was on 4 or 3. I think it was 3, where they had a song of a very similar title. If I remember correctly, he was. Is that the song where he was singing about his dog, or I can't remember, but it's a song of a similar title. And I like the fact that even going off of that song, remembering slightly what that instrumentation sounded like, I like that this one feels like a journey after that. This feels like montage music that kind of leans further into the depth of that love, the depth of that relationship, and how impactful it is. I love how tranquil that instrumentation sounds. Bringing out the acoustic guitar on that was beautiful. I love that they used it, like they recycled the title and repurposed it to kind of continue on with something for the people who are familiar with their catalog. That's little Easter egg shit, and I like stuff like that. It makes you appreciate the effort even more, or at least me.
Sometimes it's awful hard to tell. Out in the country, hear the people singing, singing about the growing, knowing where they're going. Yeah,
love that song, bro. We'll talk more. We'll talk more. These songs are crazy. I don't know. I love the perspective that he's singing from. Damn, they came so far.
Then again it will be. Though the course may change sometimes, rivers always reach the sea. Blind skies of fortune, each have separate ways. On the wings of maybe, got so far to go. Changes fill my time, baby, that's alright with me. In the midst I think of you and how it used to be.
Woo! Bro, what the fuck? This one is great, yo. This album is crazy. Oh man.
Mixing in my dreams with great surprise to me. Never thought I'd see your face the way it used to be. Oh, darling, oh, darling.
Bro, these songs are, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I might be ready to call it. I think this is on the same level as 3. Shit. This is most definitely their best lyrical album by far. This is their best lyrical effort yet, bro. It's crazy because I love their songs about contemplation. I love their songs where they talk about the ups and downs and the new perspective that they have versus who they were when they were younger. This kind of seems like, because I saw some in the comments, I guess a song I did, I think it was Thank You on 2, on Zep 2, people were saying that was about Robert, a song he made for his wife. This song seems to pertain, like they've been together for a long time. Even if it's a fictitious story, is applicable in terms of the narrative being, we'd have been through so many changes. We done gone through so many phases as a couple. Love innately grows and goes in different directions. And one thing I always say to my wife is any couple who doesn't make the decision to grow together inevitably grows apart. So I like that he's coming from a perspective of talking about how far he came, but instead of using the hard and dark times that they dealt with as a reason to be like, you know what, maybe God's trying to tell me that this is not the woman for me, or maybe God's trying to tell me that this is not where I'm meant to be. Maybe I should just go back out there and figure out what I should be doing. No, it's having the mental fortitude and strength to stay. Because I feel like it's easy to just quit on something. Seeing something through and sticking it out with somebody that gave you their life, that you gave vows to, somebody that chose you in the word of 8 billion plus people. I owe it to you to give it everything that I have. And if it gets to that point where we give it everything we have and it doesn't work, at least we can say we tried in every possible way. But I love the fact that he uses these intro lines. Then as it was, then again it'll be. And though the course may change, sometimes rivers always reach the sea. Bro, what? On the wings of maybe down the birds of prey kind of makes me feel sometimes didn't have to grow. But as the eagles leave the nest, he's got so... I love that this is just contemplation about how important growth is. Not just changing for the sake of changing, but changing for the betterment of yourself as an individual in a way that they can affect the relationship that you have, the relationships around you, the way that you grow internally makes it easier for you to grow and appreciate the relationships you have. Because I feel like anybody who's been married or anybody who is married, that shit's hard. It's hard as fuck. It's the hardest relationship to develop because nobody quite gets under your skin the way your spouse does. But also nobody knows you to your core the way your spouse does. Granted, if it's a good relationship, I won't speak for everybody. But recognizing that we've come so far and we've gone through so much shit, but that doesn't have to mean it was a bad thing. I love the perspective, bro. That shit's dope as fuck. Yeah, this is it. Night Flight is the next song, but give me a minute. That gallon is fucking me over, y'all. Damn.
I received a message from my brother across the water. He sat laughing as he wrote the ends inside. So I said goodbye to all my friends and packed my hopes inside a matchbox, 'cause I know it's time to fly. Oh, yeah, come on, meet me in the morning. Meet me in the middle of the night.
Yo, this boy, I don't know, y'all. Damn. Man, these songs are crazy. Let's finish up the album, y'all. We gonna talk. They start going crazy at the end. They start going crazy.
Should we roll it, Jimmy? We're rolling on one? Oh, one again. Gotta get this airplane on.
Not even yet. Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter here? Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter here? You didn't have to tell me that you love me so. You didn't have to love me, mama, let me go. Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter here? You didn't have to make me a total disgrace. You didn't have to leave me with that beer in my face. Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter here? That's alright. It's awful doggone clear. Hey, hey, baby, why you treating me mean? Oh, oh, baby, why you treating me mean? You didn't have to crucify me like you did. You didn't have to tell me I was just your kid. Hey, mama, why you treating me mean? You didn't have to say you'd always be by my side. You didn't have to tell me you'd be my blushing bride. Hey, hey, mama, why you treating me mean? But that's alright, I know your sisters too. You didn't have to tell me that you love me so. You didn't have to leave me, mama, let me go. Hey, hey, mama, what is wrong with you? You didn't have to leave me like a total disgrace. You didn't have to leave me with that beer on my face. Hey, hey, mama, what is wrong with you? Oh, but that's alright, I'll be the same way too. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby. Now, baby, you didn't have to crucify me like you did. You didn't have to tell me I was just your kid. Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter here? You didn't have to tell me you would be my own. You didn't have to tell me, baby, let me go. Hey, hey, mama, what is wrong with you? That's alright, I know you're a sister too. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's the matter with you, mama?
That song is a double entendre. I'm gonna talk about it after the last song.
From the window of your ready little sea, I looked your pretty blue eyes. One day soon you're gonna reach 16. Ain't it light in the city of light?
It's a dope ass album, man. I think what makes, hold on one second. What makes this album so interesting is the fact that I love that I love that they as writing the music. I love that they have come to a place where they always have known how to write a story from the perspective of uh, them contemplating over past situations, but speaking on it with newfound perspective. I think that's a really interesting way to write these songs. And I feel like quite a few of them leaned into that narrative. And I think what makes it cool, like, for example, let's say something like the last record, where it seems like he's talking about the perspective of what their relationship age bracket could have been from when he was young in the situation of the relationship where he got his heart broken and won. I like that he's speaking from that perspective, but also he's leaning into the conversations that we've been having throughout the course of these albums. You remember a recurrent theme that we saw a lot was avoidance and running away. And a big theme of what 4 was people having that migration mindset and feeling like when they get to a point where they get uncomfortable or overwhelmed with their life somewhere, they think if they just pick up, leave everything behind and go somewhere new, that they'll find some newfound peace of mind, some new semblance of understanding of life all of a sudden. But like we talked about before, if you don't really take a moment to sit in your shit and deal with your baggage, you're going to be carrying the same bullshit everywhere that you go. Until you confront yourself, you'll always be stuck in the same cycle of bullshit. And I feel like that's something we all got to realize, because everybody got their own shit to deal with, right? But I really do like in this album that it covers so many themes that we've seen throughout other albums, but I like that it's coming to it with an updated perspective. Like, I like that it's really just speaking on the fact that he's understanding. He's giving his worldview, but also not coming from a place of judgment. He's talking to and speaking from the narrative of people who are living in circumstances that he's been through. He's contemplating about what it means to push through and deal with situations. Lean on your faith instead of fight. Lean on your faith instead of running away. Fighting and choosing the fight method instead of flight. Choosing to fight through all your issues and lean on your faith instead of leaning on your own understanding. I like that all of these songs are really encouraging people to look farther within yourself, to reach your hand out and try to build that relationship with God or whatever it is that you believe in. Find some semblance of faith that can keep your feet planted on the ground, because life inevitably gets hard. Those times come where relationships go away, people you love the most die, people that you thought would be in your life forever change. People change, life changes, circumstances change, but no matter what you go through, you have to keep your feet planted and you have to keep a solid understanding. And no matter how this shit goes, I'm going to end up where I was supposed to be anyway. I like that he's coming with a God has a plan narrative. I like that he's coming with the fact of everything that I'm going through is for the betterment of the bigger picture. Even though I can't see it through God's eyes, I'm going to trust the vision. I'm going to trust the fact that all of this bullshit that I'm dealing with has to be leading me somewhere positive. And I like that he's telling all of these different stories that kind of reinforce that narrative. Like, one of my favorites, and this was something that kind of took me back to part 3. I like when he was singing on Black Country Woman. I feel like there was a double entendre in the meaning. Obviously, he was talking about the toxicity of a relationship and the way that that person makes him feel. But I like the fact that a small, slight tweak to the phrasing of it. Some of those chorus lines could be him talking to his mother through his inner child. Him coming from a heightened sense of perspective and being able to ask those questions that he wished he would have knew to ask when he was a child. Asking, why do you act the way that you do? Why are you so hateful? Why do you treat me so bad? Why do you reinforce all your negativity and self-hatred onto me? And I love the fact that that kind of coincides with the fact of all of the things that he took in from that pain with his mother led to his bad choice in women, led to him following worldly pleasures and lust to make him think it was love, think that it was some sense of normalcy or calm in a storm. But what it was is he was actually asking to be rained on. He was asking to be shit on. He dealt with a woman that was exactly like his mother, just in terms of she's never satisfied. She's never satisfied in where she is, what she has, the relationship and love that we could have relationally. You choose to live in that constant state of needing to force negativity onto my life, force all of your bullshit onto my life, and make me feel inadequate. That's why I say it could be looked at as a double entendre, because all of those different things that he's looking for and dealing with in that relationship are because of the insecurities that was forced into his perspective from being a child, dealing with a mother that was prejudiced. If we go back to Zep 3, where he was talking about having to end their relationship because of racism and racial prejudice and all of that. I feel like that's something that y'all can let me know. Y'all can let me know down below if y'all think that's a stretch, but I feel like that was kind of a callback, even down to that one song, the Bron Your R. I told you, obviously, that felt like a continuation of an emotional journey that took place on one of the self-titled albums. So it's not far-fetched to think that this is all showing that consistent growth. Through their catalog, I've seen a lot of growth in lyricism, instrumentation, and their ability to paint a picture that's vivid enough and has enough layers and depth that everybody can take something different from it. It's just that this album became the amalgamation of all of the growth that I've seen throughout the first 4 albums. I just love the fact that they got to this place where it's spiritual maturity, and by spiritual maturity, they're approaching their ideology and talking to their fan base not from a place of judgment, but from a place of compassion, from a place of resonance, and from a place of understanding. I like that they're putting this out there because I feel like people's fans need to see every side of you, not in terms of letting people into your personal life. That's not what I mean. I just mean from the platform that you build and the way that these people look at you. People should not idolize man, but that's another conversation. The way that people are inspired by who you are and what you've done, it will benefit them to be able to see that everything's not always beautiful. Just because I'm famous, just because I have this money, I still go through heartbreak. I still go through moments of complacency. I still have doubts in my faith. I still have fears. I still have past trauma and baggage that I'm still carrying around. I like that they are okay with showing that level of vulnerability, because those are the well-rounded aspects that give somebody a true picture of who you are as an individual, not as a musical figure, because they'll never know you as a true person. But for you to paint that picture and show them that it's not always beautiful. I suffer the same way that you do, and I love you for the fact that you understand us through our music. That's a solid and very positive relationship between a fan base and a celebrity, in my opinion. But I feel like this album was just a lot of growth. The metaphors were really dope. The storytelling, the instrumentation was amazing, and it all came together in such a beautiful package. Comment down below and let me know what y'all thought about this album. For me, y'all know I'm gonna put the screenshot up there. Since this is 5 Led Zeppelin albums, that could be the title of this video. This is a S tier right up along there with Zep 3. Y'all know how I feel about Zeppelin 3. You already know. I'm putting this right there. It's like 1A and 1B. I can't even choose which one I like better. I think they have grown so much to this album, and the lyricism of this album and the maturity and perspective is so much deeper here. But it's just something that showed that pivot point that sticks with me from Zep 3. So they're going to be 1A and 1B. They're both S tier. 1 and 4 are on the A tier, and Zep 2 is on the B tier. Comment down below. Let me know if y'all would have replaced anything. Let me know how y'all feel, because I know a lot of y'all going to have bias. They're all S tier, not to me. So make sure y'all let me know where y'all would have placed these things in the tier list. Let me know how y'all feel about these last 5 album reactions that I've done. And just comment down below and let me know if you enjoyed this journey. Let me know what this album takes you back to. Let me know what your favorite songs are. And just talk to me. I appreciate being able to hear you guys' perspective on the music, because I don't always expect you to agree with me. Music is subjective. Everybody looks at it completely different. But for the sake of not talking too much, if you enjoyed this reaction and if you enjoyed this journey with me, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Again, I'm going to put the QR code to our Patreon right here. Like I said, I always make the attempt to put all of these albums out on YouTube for you guys to be able to enjoy right along with us. But you know, with all of the blocks and shit that we've been getting on the channel, there's nothing I can really do to control it. But if you want to stay ahead of the game, as far as a lot of these episodes of this journey have been coming out at least weeks to a month in advance of you guys even getting the ability to see it. If you want to stay ahead of the game, and if you just want to help support the channel a little bit more because you love the content that we make here, it will be greatly appreciated if you go join that family. It's a lot of room to grow and a lot of fun to be had without so many boundaries like we have over here sometimes. But I appreciate you guys as my YouTube subscribers regardless, because you guys have helped me build this platform. But shout out to all of our patrons. You guys' continued support makes it possible for us to sit here and have this extended time to do things like this and run my mouth the way that I do. And I appreciate y'all sitting here for an hour and 57 minutes and listening to me run my fucking mouth. But I'm done talking. That's all I got to say. So until next time, I go by the name of Five. And I finally finished the Led Zeppelin Essential album journey. I did all of their most popular albums. If we move on from here and eventually we come back to doing any of the other ones, we'll figure that shit out later. But we did the most important ones and the most requested ones that I've seen. I hope you're appreciative of that, and I hope you're satisfied with how it all turned out. But until next time, I go by the name of Five, and that's all I got. Peace.
How does this go? You wanna know? You've never been here before. Go with the flow. We'll take it slow. No need to rush.